Okay, everybody, let's welcome Fireballs GC to LIV Golf Andalucía. We have Carlos Ortiz, Eugenio Shakara, Captain Sergio Garcia, and Abraham Answer. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
how does it feel to be in Spain playing for your home country and, really kind of the host for this event? We'll start with you, Sergio.
Yeah. No, it feels amazing to be here in Spain, in Valderrama, Andalucía, and just unbelievable golf course. It's in such a good shape, always is, and beautiful weather. Today the course was definitely a little bit spicier with that breeze, but it's an amazing shape, and I think we're all really excited to get going.
Great. Eugenio, tell us a little bit about your experience playing in your home country.
Yeah, I think he said everything pretty much. It's awesome to be back home, be where I grew up in Spain. I got lucky enough, like I came here a lot of summers, so I'm used to the weather, used to the food, used to the places, and I know Valderrama pretty good. But what Sergio said today with this wind, we call in Spain Poniente, it's a little different, and we actually played really hard. So it was fun to see the course this way, and we had a lot of fun. So I know my group had a lot of fun, and just excited for the week to start.
Abe and Carlos, is this your first time playing Valderrama? And if so, tell us a little bit about your experience. If you've played here before, what do you think of it?
Well, for me, first time here, and I absolutely love the golf course. Sergio has told me a lot about it, and a lot of friends that have played it here before talked really highly about this golf course, and now I see why. They told me that I was going to love it. I like this kind of golf. I like golf courses that you have to be very precise. Not necessarily just bomb it out there, but also just know exactly where you need to hit it. I enjoy that kind of golf, and this golf course has it all. It's amazing. I'm happy to be here. I'm a big fan of the food, big fan of the culture. This country is amazing, so can't wait to get it started.
And Carlos?
I love this place. I spent last summer here, 10, 15 days here with Eugenio too, and since I played last time, it's crazy how it's probably almost in the best, better shape or the same shape that I played last year when nobody was here, and they have it exactly the same. This place, unbelievable. The food is great. I want to come and live here.
Me too. We're at the halfway point of the season now, so the race is really heating up for both the individual and the team competition. Do you guys feel a little bit more pressure going into every tournament now, knowing that you only have 7 tournaments to really make that charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess a little bit, but we know what we have to do at the end of the day, and it's just a matter of going out there and playing well, believing in yourself, and hopefully we all have a great finish of the season that will help us both individually and team-wise. So we're excited about that.
Carlos?
No, yeah.
We'll see.
He said it right. I believe in you too, Sergio.
Abe, anything to add?
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like I've let my team down a little bit. I haven't played my best this season, but doing all the right things, working hard. I know it'll turn around. So I tend to play better towards the end of the year. So hopefully we pick up steam.
He's coming.
Well, we're all rooting for you guys this week. I'm going to pass it over to Mike.
Sergio, given your track record here and all the success you've had and the fact that a large part of the field probably has not seen this course until this week.
Yeah, we're all playing for second place.
How much of an advantage do you feel like you do have here?
You may say that I do have a little bit of an advantage because of the amount of times I've played here. That is my favorite golf course in the world, and I love it. But at the end of the day, it comes down to standing over the tee shots and the second shots and the putts and trusting it and pulling actually the right shot. So this course is the kind of course that if you're playing well, it gives you opportunities. But if you're a little bit off, then it's a struggle to save par. So you still have to play really, really well. And history is always nice, but it doesn't mean that I'm starting 6 under par and the rest are starting even.
And how much have you given advice-wise to the 3 guys? Have you told them basically everything you know about Valderrama, or are you holding something back because there is actually an individual competition?
No, no. I mean, we've talked a little bit about it. I would say probably more to Abraham than Eugenio and Carlos, because they've played it before and they know what to expect a little bit. But yeah, we've had chats about it. But I definitely talked to Abraham a lot about coming here, and he was very anxious to know things about Valderrama, and because he knew that he was going to love it, and I think it's a course that sets up great for him, and you know, we're excited to see all of us play well.
Abe, is there one piece of advice, one particular shot maybe that Sergio's mentioned out there that you're really going to pay attention to this week?
Well, it's funny, like, because he can give me advice, but we can play the golf course different. Like, there's some holes that he might be a little more aggressive than I am, just because there's some trees that you need to carry for you to take that line that maybe I can't pull off. But it's just every hole you can be very aggressive or you can be very conservative, and I feel like I'm trying to think maybe some of the par threes. I think pretty much all of them. I'm trying to remember which one is the one with I think it's like 6
with the little tear on the
yeah
flag.
6. We talked about that one. I mean, they have some really sketchy pin placements that they can happen, and if it gets firm, you know, there's some spots that you can't really miss it on. So we talked about that, and it's just mainly just spots where how to attack, and when you see this pin placement, you can't really go at it, and just stuff like that. Not just one shot specifically, but just a bunch, really.
And this for Carlos. In terms of a team competition, do you feel like you guys are the team to beat, and how much of an advantage do you have because of Sergio's experience
We're
here?
in good hands.
Yeah, obviously it helps have Sergio in the team. I mean, everyone will want Sergio, not just this week, pretty much every week. So we're happy to have him, and hopefully he can win. He can have a good week, and if that happens, I know our chances are high. So we're excited for the week, and hopefully we can all help the team and we all play well.
And one last question for me for Sergio. When you come here, do you feel Sevi's presence when you come here?
Yes, without a doubt. I think the 1997 Ryder Cup here was so special to have him as a captain, and what he was able to achieve as a captain here. I mean, I feel Sevi's presence in many places. Every time you go to the Breeze Open, you feel it, and you kind of sense it in the crowds. And obviously, this place is no different. He's got a lot of history here. I've been fortunate to have a lot of history here. So, you know, it's a shame that he's not with us. But we still think of him, and we still feel him around all these courses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, is there any press over there? Want to ask any questions?
I have a question, Sergio. You remember the year 2000 was
American Express?
Tiger Woods here,
Mm-hmm.
and green number 7.
Yes.
You remember 3 times in quarter Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
But lost to Mike Weir in the year 2000. My question is, maybe this or other players asked to change green 17. This was too difficult, or what was the reason? They said now more flat.
Yeah, they did change it a little bit. Why? I guess it got to the point. You got to realize that the courses, they settled, and as the years go by, some of the greens kind of fall off a little bit, and I think that's what happened a little bit on 17. The right side kind of fell a little bit, and it became really difficult to have a pin position on the front right at the speeds that you play Valderrama. So obviously Patino and all the members here a few years ago, they realized that that was getting, at the end of the day, you still want to be able to use that pin position. So if you don't fix it, you can't use it. So what they did is they made it a little bit bigger, raised it a little bit, and then you can put a flag there.
Position was very important in this.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you play too much directly with spin.
Yeah, you had to be very precise. Now it's a little bit easier.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have Ileana just ask a couple questions in Spanish for our Spanish media friends. So.
Sorry, no habla español.
Bueno, esto es para los medios hispanos, entonces voy a repetir la pregunta. ¿Cómo se sintió cada uno de ustedes jugando en Valderrama hoy?
Bueno, súper contento de estar por acá. Me habían platicado muchísimo de este campo. Y bueno, después de haber jugado ya 2 veces, sí siento que es uno de mis campos favoritos de todo el mundo. Hay que ser muy preciso. Tenía ya muchas ganas y ansias de jugarlo, de tanto que me habían platicado y todos los videos y los videos de la Ryder Cup, de muchos torneos que han jugado, muchos amigos que lo han jugado también. Entonces, nada, súper contento. Ya queremos, pues bueno, ya quiero empezar mañana.
Bien, sí, la verdad es que obviamente mi campo favorito y un campo que se me ha dado muy bien durante toda mi carrera y bueno, pues encantado de estar aquí otra vez en España, en Valderrama y bueno, pues disfrutando de todo lo que te puede ofrecer Valderrama y Andalucía y nada, pues esperemos tener una semana muy buena.
Creo que han dicho todo, yo pienso como los dos.
Igual.
Bueno, Valderrama ha sido un gran campo entonces. Hoy jugaron el Pro-Am con un gran número de aficionados españoles. ¿Cómo lo vieron? ¿Cuáles son sus impresiones? ¿Se sienten ellos emocionados de estar con LIV por primera vez en España?
Venga, Carlos, empieza tú ahora.
Sí. Sí, pero yo
Un poquito más de palabras,
Jugué con
Carlos.
3 jugadores y la verdad es que un mexicano y 2 españoles que ya los conocí y bien, la pasamos increíble. El campo bueno, creo que la gente está contenta, yo estoy contento. ¿Ustedes también?
Sí, yo creo que lo pasaron
Contentísimos.
todos genial y disfrutaron mucho la experiencia y seguro que lo pasarán mejor en los días que vienen.
Bueno, Sergio, tengo una última pregunta para ti. Ustedes lanzaron como Fireballs una campaña a través de las redes sociales para encontrar al fan más fan de los Fireballs. Hoy jugaste con Álvaro Gómez, que estaba emocionadísimo, pero también vimos cómo se emocionó el fan más pequeñito. ¿Cuáles son tus impresiones de ese momento?
Muy bien, la verdad es que sí, no, estuvo increíble, lo pasamos muy bien, jugó muy bien además, estuvo a punto de hacer eagle en el 17, pero otra de madera 3 al centro green y el handicap 11. No, la verdad es que lo disfrutamos mucho y sobre todo él lo pasó muy bien con su pareja también allí haciéndole de caddy y bueno, pues la verdad es que ha sido un día bonito para todos. Venga, vosotros.
Last
Gracias.
question for you guys. What can we expect of the Spanish fans this week?
Vamos.
Yeah, a lot of energy, a lot of fire, a lot of balls.
It's going to be loud in Sergio's game, I promise you that.
Now, hopefully we'll give them a lot to cheer for, and I'm sure that everyone is very excited to come. So a lot of passion.
Great. Well, thank you guys
Thank you,
so much.
guys.
I know
Have
you're
a good day.
exhausted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Live Studios.
Live Studios, go.